Welcome back to the show, everybody, and our season premiere. I'm Stephen Human, and normally I don't do the product reviews. This isn't exactly my forte normally. Chad is the one who talks about the RVs and the campers, but as you've already seen, he is blissfully floating down the Provo River today, so he asked me to fill in, and I'm here to tell you about the Host Everest TS. It's an 11.5-foot truck-mounted camper. Now, the first thing I want to talk about on the Everest is the slide-outs. It doesn't have one, not two, but three. And look at this, it adds a lot of room to the interior of the camper, and it comes out in like 3 seconds. It's very, very quick. Here's something else I want to show you. I wish I could show you a cross-section of what's inside the walls of the Everest. This isn't like a lot of campers that you might be used to that'll blow off the back of the truck and shatter into a million pieces. This thing is light, but it's strong. It's got a sandwich construction with an aluminum frame, high-density foam insulation, and then it's got an outer skin of fiberglass with 7 coats of gel coat, just like a boat. And you can tell it's very reflective and it looks nice. Now, the next great thing about the Everest is that all of the walls were made in a single piece. Now, what that means is that it's seamless. With a lot of older models, you'd have a lot of water seepage through the seams and it could damage the interior. You're never going to have that with the Everest because it's seamless. Now, there are a couple other unique things about the Everest that I need to show you. First of all is where the floor is. Now, that may sound strange, but here is a great example of that. On your normal campers, this is actually the floor, but with the Everest, this is the floor, opening up all the storage and a lot of space inside, which we're going to show you in a minute. Also down here, we have a lot of easy access to some important things you're going to need. You've got your batteries right here. Flick of a switch and you got them. Follow me over here. You have your sewer hose access. Right in here, you have your generator, you have your gray and black water valves, easy access, and you have your entire water system. So, you can take a shower, got it right here. I know I like that when I go camping. Now, if you're impressed so far, you haven't seen anything yet, because I'm going to take you inside. And that's where a lot of these things we've been talking about are really going to come into focus. I've got to remind you, this is not a Class A RV, this is a camper. Look at the space. Normally you have the trough running along here, which is where you stand. You have tons of space because they've raised the floor to cab level. Look at the kitchen, fully self-contained, and because of genset, you've got all these great features. You have your choice of propane stove or electric range. You also have your microwave oven, which is also a convection oven, so you can make your choice there. Now right here you have your sitting area. Just like most campers, and like most campers, it also converts into a bed that sleeps 2. But you can also add a child bunk here, so that's 3. This space with this slider folds out like a futon bed, sleeps another 2. And if you add that to the master bedroom, this camper sleeps up to 7. You're not going to find that in a lot of places. I've got to show you this right here. I have to remind you yet again, this is not a Class A RV. This is a camper. Here's the bathroom. And I think it speaks for itself. I've saved the best for last. This is what's going to make you want to own the Everest. This is not a cab over, it's a bedroom. I'm a tall guy. I'm sitting up in this bedroom. You have plenty of space to lie down, and you can look in the mirror here. You have a flat screen HD TV. If you don't want to be selfish, you want to share it with the rest of the crew, it swings out. Now that's cool. Well, I could probably spend the rest of the show talking about the Everest, but we do have to get back to Chad and Corby on the Provo River. If you're looking for a camper that's high quality as this, there's only one place to find it in the Salt Lake Valley, and that's the Trailer Connection. Once again, I'm Steve Human. I've had a really great time today. Hopefully Chad will let me do this again. See you later.